Assalamu alaikum everyone, peace be with you guys. My name is Mohammad Abu-Esba or Mohammad Abu-Esba, and I'm very excited to let you guys know I'm starting a YouTube channel called umMah. And umMah means Muslim community. Within this YouTube channel, I'll be discussing solutions to many conflicts and issues that the Muslim community is currently facing. And the reason why that I'm making this YouTube channel is because I've noticed from my experiences that many communities have repetitive problems, spread out issues, and a lot of these issues and conflicts have very simple solutions to them, right? So what I mean by repetitive problems is that literally you go to a community and you see that they have problems with connecting with the youth. And then a year after that, they have the exact same problem. And then the year after that, they have the exact same problem. Literally, a lot of these problems are just reoccurring and repeating. It's never being solved. And then lastly, it's spread out, meaning that almost every other community is having the exact same problems and issue. In fact, all of us can guess what every single problem every single community is facing. And it's so sad to know that a lot of the solutions to these issues are just very simple. So why don't we have these solutions? Some people say that it's a lack of resources or lack of care from the community members or lack of experiences from our board, and they're all true. So I think the solution to them is creating a formal structure where we can apply solutions for these foreseen problems, right? And I've also noticed that we'll have multiple communities dealing with a similar problem, and they won't go at it together. They'll go at it individually. And then you have this one community on the side that has actually solved that problem. But because the communities are not connected, this community can grow while this community will lag behind. Well, that community and the others as well. And what I want to do here in this channel, I want to bring the solutions that have actually been used and work within communities, individuals, organization, and share it with the rest of the ummah so that the rest of the ummah can benefit from these solutions. We can finally address bigger and more important issues. We can take our communities to the next level, and lastly, build our ummah. So what I'll do is I'll make 5 videos in the beginning, and each video will have a topic like convert care, Muslim mosque architecture, interfaith events, and with each topic it'll be divided into 3 sections. The first section will talk about the conflict and issue itself. The second section will talk about a solution that has worked from, again, a community, an individual, an organization. And lastly, implementation. How you yourself can implement this solution individually, to your family, to your friends, to your community, so on and so forth. And within those solutions, I understand that we're not the only community with these issues. So I want to speak in terms that can be beneficial to others like Christian, Jewish, and even non-religious communities. And for this setting, I don't want it to revolve around a theological conversation, meaning that I want to use theology, but I don't want to talk about theology, right? When it comes to Islam in our community, we have videos and resources, resource on resource of information about our Islam. But in these videos, I want to take that information and use it to help build our community in today's world. So I'm not saying that I don't want to involve religion. You can't do that with the Muslim community. You have to involve religion. But I don't want to sit here to talk about, divine conversation, talk about who God is and what's permissible and what's forbidden within our religion. No, we have a lot of that information. We need to use that information in building our community. And if these videos work out, we can get guests who have solved certain problems in their communities, and they can show us how they did it. And we can then move on to other segments like, family issues, marital issues, financial issues, so on and so forth. And I think that with all this information, we can finally build a structure that can be used throughout many communities and many organizations and even individually. Because, when we're doing these communities, we're doing it for God, right? So we need to do it in a manner that actually matters. So without further ado, if you guys would like to join me in building the ummah, please like, share, and subscribe to these channel and these videos. And watch out for my next episode where I'll be discussing conflict resolutions within our communities. Assalamu alaikum. See you next time.